Yeah, it's the game. Game of Thrones, the terrorist edition.
Okay.
I mean, let us look at these northern people, right? You see, this is why I generally have no respect for them, and I don't care if they cry. Look at how they are fighting on top useless tradition that their own leaders have bastardized. Look at how active and how angry they are. As in, did you not see how they are raging? But they will not rage like that, so that they can have
organize yourself that way. But every day, they are on Twitter, they are on Facebook, asking the Igbos to come and join them so that they can protest against Tifnumbu. Baba, you can call out all those people. You couldn't call them out to come and demand for good governance. But you are doing that for everyone.
My goal, first of all, I trust sensible Biafrans. They are not even listening to Northerners. I trust them. So I'm not even worried about that aspect. What I've seen now, I want to speak to those moderate Northerners, those ones that are silent closet terrorists, that would insult us for condemning foolishness. But look at how their fellow Northerners are raging because of political position. My God, and yet you will see Peter Obi is doing borrow for them. But when he's telling them, stand up for your right, we cannot disobey Allah.
No. And they cannot vote for him too.
And we cannot vote for 2027 is near. Let me leave Obi aside. Let us now go to the confessor. Let's go to the confessor. See, I'm very happy. Like I was speaking with Martinelli the other day. Martinelli was telling me how, people were raised with respecting Wole Soyinka. Luckily for me, when it comes to Wole Soyinka, I'm indifferent about him because my parents, even though I'm full-blooded Yoruba, they never brought Wole Soyinka in my side in the sense that I think my parents knew that the guy was trash. So he was one of those Yoruba people that they never told me to respect. I know the Yoruba people that they told me to respect. Guys like the Oni of Ife, Alafi of Oyo, Obasanjo. But Wole Soyinka... Exactly. Sorry. It's memorial.
You've lost contact. You don't even want to cry.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Whatever I don't care. I want them all gone anyway.
But
go on. But the thing is that my parents never indoctrinated like me towards Wole Soyinka. But I used to wonder why a lot of my age mates, when I was in high school then, they always like when I say something, not abuse the man or disrespect him, or if I should say I don't really care about it. You see how they will come for me. But now, look at him at the age of 90. A bigot. A standard bigot. A standard bigot. And I was...
And all they have to tell us... I mean, do you know something? Like this guy, Obi, you know him now. Like he's always there trying to be the Mr. Nice and all of that. Man, this guy went to his house. And he went there and he went to say, I've heard all this backlash and stuff there, right? But leave them. These are young people, okay? They are just reacting, but I promise you, okay, that will never happen again. But you came back, you attacked him again, and his supporters are responding. Now you want to throw in respect, kind of. Like, this is something that is unprovoked. No, it is not that this guy is disobedient. It's not as if that Obi came out and said, look at that Wole Soyinka self. Is this? And then obedience started, no.
Should I tell you what some of their excuses?
And you started dropping, don't you have respect in it? Like,
my God, let me tell you what their excuses are telling me over here.
Yeah.
Their excuses is, Obi too should learn how to talk to his supporters. He should talk to people like Aisha, Yusufu. I thought, that he mad. I even told the person that even if Obi messed up, obedience go enter and say,
they go enter the guy. Like they can't even wait. They want now. They could go one on top of page, say, oh, this one you are my friend. Now themselves go see the tackle themselves. Are you trying to abuse Obina? Are you trying to kind of criticize Obina? What is wrong with you? They're going to fight themselves. People when they give them, he will be they collect. But it is all intentional, it's all planned for people who are aware.
Obi is also collecting from his own people. And
regular.
They just want to just throw Obi's name just for I just don't know. But like what that
to
is
further their bigotry, one true emperor. Okay, they don't give a damn about Obi.
I love what that said. You know what that said? I love what that said. He said Soyinka is a distraction and is using 1960s and 70s English. That could not have said it better.
He is a distraction.
To entertain the bigot. He's going to die a bigot. He's going to be remembered as a bigot.
He will be remembered. He won't be remembered as all those lies they told us anymore. He will be remembered as a old bigot that died without shame, even though he should.
Look, I want to also say something before I leave. I think some people in the chat are giving credit to Obasanjo. Yes, I understand Obasanjo, what some of the good, but Obasanjo is part of the destroyer of this nation. And we need to also hold him accountable.
So you can't kill him and begin to say, oh, if he's associated with somebody I like, then he's fine. No, come on.
Exactly. Obasanjo is part of the problem of Nigeria. We should never forget that. Obasanjo destroyed Nigeria. I do not care whether he saved Nigeria from death. I do not care whether he brought this or brought that. I don't care. He destroyed Nigeria. He was part of the military regime.
Yes.
Anyways, Michael, thank you for all you do.
One true emperor. God bless you, Baba. Thank you so much. And that's one true emperor, ladies and gentlemen. Here is another caller. Hello.
Hi there, Michael.
Hi, Baba. How are you?
Yeah, how are you today? Yeah, I'm all right, man.
I'm fine too. Please.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. I appreciate your programs and your submissions and your topics. You know, are very intriguing. Yeah, it makes us we Nigerians in diaspora. It makes us feel at home.
It makes it feel like you are there. You can see.
You are there because you know all the happenings, right? You coordinate and collate every aspect of the subject and bring it to us, back to us, right? I appreciate that.
Thanks, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, is this Omali nonsense, right? That I can't comprehend with this Omali Yoruba and Omali nonsense. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Because the Tinubus that I know, Madam Efunroye Tinubu is from Ogun State.
That's right.
Originally. And she never gave birth to any child in her life.
No.
Madam Efunroye married, and if you call marriage because there was no celebration, right? I think she was sleeping with her houseboy. That's what's the name of this guy from Borno State, Adamu. Because she couldn't give birth to any child, right? She gave the guy the liberty to sleep with any woman, and those are the children they brought back to her as her children. So Adamu now, who is the husband of Efunroye Tinubu now, is from Borno State.
Okay.
So naturally now, most of the Tinubus now who claim to be Tinubus, right, to be Yorubas now, their heritage, right, their origin, right, is not Yoruba, it's Borno State. But where I can understand now, where does our president now, our Bola Tinubu comes in? Because according to history, that woman is not her mother, his mother.
No, history never presented her as his mother. Okay.
That's right.
It was adopted by her.
Okay.
That was how their story, the history they presented, right? She is married to a man. I think what's that?
Mamadou from Kanuri. His name is Mamadou.
No, I'm talking about Bibatu Mogaji now. The one that Tifnubu called his mom. He was adopted from a home in Ibadan. Okay. And this story, right? In fact, including the story of his mom, and when his mom died, you know, there is a guy called Yinka Odumake He happened
That's
to be,
right. I know
he happened to
yes.
be, he happened to be, when he was alive, I mean, during that their struggle then, right? He happened to be a very much a confidant of some of these guys in Nadeko then, okay? He had that.
That's right. Yeah. Odumake, friend of friend.
You get that? So he came out, he came out when these excesses of this Tifnumbu was too much then. And Tifnumbu was trying to make everyone who doesn't agree with him, or Malay Yoruba kind of idea. It's a terrible political arrangement, I mean, sort of ideology. Yinka Odumake came out and he broke everything. He was the one who told us his real name. Shangodele. I mean, sorry, anyway, right? It was the one who told us his name. Not just that, it was the one who told us where he came from in Iragbiji, the name of his mother. But Tifnumbu, controlling the media in the West, has managed to make that story unpopular till tomorrow. So yeah, he never claimed that, the Tinubu is an adopted name. It was never in any way blood to the Tinumbus who he associated with. But your story about the connection between...
what I'm trying to establish now is that the Tinubus, right, are not actually originally Yoruba. So they are all Mali. They are all Mali.
That theory of Omali, okay. I'm with you.
Yes, they are all Mali. So this Omali nonsense, right? I don't know where it's coming from because Nigeria shouldn't be built on Omali narrative. Let me take you back to Edo State.
Yes, sir.
Apata was his first name. The governor aspirant of Olumide Apata or Saibubu Apata is the seventh generation, right, of the Apatas that are in Edo State. They are Yorubas. Have you ever heard any Edo State person from Edo State calling that guy Aramale?
Never. Some right, they wanted to use his name to say, oh, what happened is that it doesn't have direct connection with Benin and Edo and all that, but people quickly came out as, are you mad? Like, are you mad? And that never fly.
Let me give you another joke, right? The PDP candidate now, the PDP candidate now, who is originally, right, all generation from Edo State, right? They call him a foreigner because he doesn't speak, he can't speak the language because he was born in Lagos, grew up in Lagos. Can you imagine that? That's the way it's supposed to be. It has to be an identity with where you come from. It's not about your tribe or ethnic. It has to be you. This person, what can it do for us?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's where we're getting it wrong. And I'm very glad that the political dispensation of Nigeria now is expanding, right? And listening to what the youths detect. The youths are detecting what the narrative. Before, it was the elders that detecting it. Now it's the youths. Look at look at the backlash Wole Soyinka is getting from what decision he made recently. Look at the backlash. Wole Soyinka will never, ever try that nonsense again. Because the backlash is more than...
He's a very stubborn old man. And I think he enjoys it. The moment they tell him to go and do it, well, I will say amen, he will never do it again.
What we don't understand about Wole Soyinka is that the guy, look at people, the guy now seriously go smoke out. Now ganja is a ganjalist.
See, there's something about smoking a go, right? You see, the people that abuses it, those who don't get schizophrenia, they possibly are smoking more than a go. I have Igbo smokers. I have friends who got kind of born this, right? These guys are normal people, right?
Yeah.
You know what I don't know if you wait to say that if he be something stronger or worse. Some said he has dementia, he's sick already. I'll say, well, we have Adebanjo. You see, Adebanjo is over 93. And the man is still there. He's got his cognitive, what do you call it? He has all that. So what the hell is wrong with Soyinka? If not because...
But what people don't understand about Soyinka, right? We know Soyinka. People don't understand Soyinka. Soyinka, might be academically brilliant, right?
Yeah.
But diplomatically is a zero. The son is talking about, right? I remember years ago, right? I remember his first son was living with my brother's friend who is a Muslim. Becky, not Muslim now. Who is my brother's friend, right? Who said he got invested in London. That's where Wole Soyinka's son, he grew up with that lady. Woman, when they tell he go.
So he just be friend to person with the salon.
No. The man grew up there. I don't understand.
That explains it. No, that explains it, Baba. Ma, take another one. Okay. Thank you so much. Because see, I have a friend here. Well, I don't know if I'm still gonna be his friend anyway. So yeah, and that is Omoyele Showore. He has a very brilliant idea of what cannabis could be used for. Now, every time we say it is smoke Igbo, it is smoke Igbo. Majority of weight that is smoke for Nigeria will be Igbo. Okay, it is stronger, it is higher, and in fact, it has helped so many people to run Shoko. So whoever is coming to refine it, who knows? The cure from all this madness could also come from the same Igbo. But that won't come from me. I'll leave it at that. So my line is still pretty much open. Okay. I know it's so busy, but guess what? You can still find your way on here, okay? But while we wait for the next caller, have you liked this broadcast yet? No? Okay, I'll take this first. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegu. This is Silva from Germany.
So Silva, it's been a while.
Yes.
I know you've always been possibly watching, though, right? So how are you today?
Yeah, I've been watching, and I've also sent my offering.
Thank you. It's so important. I don't know if I have to kind of put a sign on here so everybody could be reading me like, have you liked this or not? But thank you so much.
Yeah. I just want to chip in something.
Yes.
What is it? It's just a little observation. I might be wrong, I might be right, but it's my observation. This Wole Soyinka issue, I think and I feel he's fighting somebody, and he thought the only way to do it, or the best way to do it, is to fight Obi and obedience. Who is that person? I was watching a clip the other day. OBJ mentioned that he's really in loggerhead with Wole Soyinka. He mentioned it, and he even said when they go to heaven, if you go first and this and that, and maybe you know this clip.
I played the video 2 days ago as well. You know,
okay,
I was talking about
exactly. So what I'm trying to say is this: two of them are loggerhead, and Wole Soyinka is not although he's an elderly man, but he knows that OBJ is obedient.
He does. He knows.
So he is indirectly fighting his enemy, but it's backfiring on him. This is one. The other one too, I was thinking about this also. The other day, they also mentioned that even the House of Representatives, that they have already passed the law, or second or third reading about new national anthem. You know about it. Again, who was the person that brought in that legacy of this national anthem, the current one? It's OBJ.
It's OBJ.
Somebody
was even trying to correct me and said, no, it was Muritala. I was like, come on, calm down. Muritala was just there for a few months, remember? So it was OBJ. Well, it may be idea of Muritala, okay, but it was OBJ that officially commissioned
commissioned it. Exactly.
It was OBJ.
Okay. Now my point is this: who remember that during the time Tinubu was campaigning or trying to look for those that will endorse him, he went to OBJ, and we know what transpired.
Yes. So this could be them trying to kind of try and erase this. Okay, I'm following you now.
You see the trend.
Attention. Go on, sir.
So he really want to do it fast so that legacy that man led, he remove it. What are we gaining from old national anthem and new national? What is there? Is it the problem we are facing today? Is it the problem Nigerians are facing today? What is it solving? It is just pound of flesh, which with Soyinka and Tinubu fighting this person, and it doesn't go anywhere. It's not helping any matters. So anyway, The only thing is that both OBJ, just as our last caller mentioned, is also not. He didn't help us anyway. The only thing that somebody can hold on is this telephone call now that people can call in Nigeria. That's all.
I know.
Tell me any other thing. OBJ would have the right to do a lot of things, even he wanted to change the constitution so that
you remember that time when he sacked